Against Samsung in that deciding last game of the season. Laning focus here for sure. So we went away from the Chogats, the Maokais. We're going straight for the skill matchup, playing very defensively, even when his laners are doing good. Certainly not going to say that with the mid lane.
Flashes in, go! He knew the damage. BDD gets a solo kill the third time around, pushing Crown out of lane.
For that gank, but he didn't quite have a timer on his ultimate to finish him off. Still, he's in a weakened state right now, though.
Right, Crown's at 600 health, and ulti could almost kill him. Of course, across the wall, they're going to go for this one. He's going to wait for the stun to land. Ulti pops across, not enough to kill. Cleanse Blade, the second stun comes in, and that's going to be BDD. Falling Ambition was waiting. You'd feel like Jackson to Kennan would be rough, but Khan holding on pretty nicely, only down 9. But Ambition now wants to make it a bit more difficult. Looking for the top lane play. Kube pulls Zago first. Ulti comes across, trying to dodge the auto attack. But will it be enough for Samsung? Galaxy could be holding aggro, letting Ambition go for the duel, but he can't do enough damage. Going to try again, but he pulls aggro with Khan. Could pick him up. One more attack will slay him. The pass are going to try to time out. Oh,
from the hard CC of Samsung. It's going to be so critical. A lot of times in the past, when we've had teams play 1-3-1, and Thresh was a huge part of it, the Thresh would trail through one of the lanes so that you would have an escape for your pressure point and a valve to kind of let that off. Currently, though, in the fog of war.
Hooked onto the tank, though, not easy to kill Ambition. Knock him out of the back line of Malzahar. He's going to flash away, so Crown's out of the fight. Now the Cataclysm with the front line. Look for Ambition. Getting lower and lower. 400 health. Still taking attack. One more shot will do him in and pray. Gets him that kill. Now Ruler on the backside can't get the kill because he's going to stay alive through the satchel. And now looking for one more chase in. The blast going to get him a bit to safety. Samsung Galaxy going to disengage. Kube in the 1v3 finds the kill on a prey. Does he have 4 teammates around the hook to buy some time? One more shot, I'll do him in. Khan gets it. Gorilla knocked back to safety. Now Core JJ also cutting back, gets the shield, but Khan is on the chase. As soon as he gets the leap strike up, he gets himself the double kill. Now the push on for Ruler, flashing the stun, gets himself another 2-2 into this one. Over the wall goes Kuz, staying out.
Definitely going to be point of power. It's down about half.
Points available for both junglers. Smite comes in. Blue team picks it up. Khan grabs it off Ambition. Smite actually comes in a little earlier on that one. Now they re-engage the Giants. Then comes across and Prey, losing his life yet again. Out he goes, 4v5. And
talked about the Ardent Sensor and the multiplicative stats that he's going to get there. This is where the extra...
Talking about stats in the front line. Low health going tank, but look at the back line access out of Khan. And Kuz coming in for that one, and BDD gets the first kill to Core JJ support. Maybe not the best kill, but their jungler's dead, so 4v4. Prey looking for more. He's going to find himself that double kill as the opposing marksman is gone. Gorilla staying alive. The hook knocked by Atlanta Kube, and he can't get anything with a slicing Maelstrom. A whiffed ultimate out of the AP cannon as Khan chases for a bit more. Ambition likely to lose his life. One more shot.
2% already.
I want to call attention to the second item finished by Jax. It is not a Blade the Ruin King. Gorilla hits a hook through there. It is not something like a Tiamat that you might see for pushing.
Double ult's coming across, plenty of damage, there's suppression as well. Flash still die.
Is actually impossible to get.
And I actually like this response from Khan with his teleport down. Never mind.
Sun on the front line, looking to get the kill on the Gorilla. Not just yet, though, staying alive for a bit more. Cougar on the side is getting a lot out of this one. He's going to go for the re-engage, but Khan now might be running out of health. 400 health on him, down to 800 now as well. The Hextrigger pop still barely stays alive, but one kill comes through as it knocks down Ambition. The tank stats were enough. Khan made the right choice, survived the ultimate as one kill came through for launch.
I was just about to say, I like the reaction from Khan. It's a very small gold investment to pick up a Hextrigger this late in, but it provides
solo, and Crow's gonna die for that one. Nice pickup by BDD, knocking him down, but the trade kill comes in with the Proto Belt. Not gonna quite get that hook though. And Ruler tried to predict that one, but the kill gonna come through the hook. The jump on in, he's gonna knock down Prey. Yes, he does. The double kill actually comes out of Kube.
Advantage. And those can be comboed to take out anyone.
That's the hook. That might be the play. Play in onto 2, but he's going to get away with this one. Core JJ staying alive. The re-engage comes across to the front line. A lot of health bars just getting pushed down as Cuz flashes away. Stays up on this one. The stun is going to break Crown Zoki as Khan looks for the duel. This one, the magic of the stack, helping as much as he can for the team. Re-engaging, and Cuz still finds the kill. And Khan refuses to die, but finally does. 2 for 1, make it 3, make it 4. It's only Ruler staying alive, but he's been cut short.
It's
a 5v4. There is no cannon. He can't join. Engage comes across, looking for Crown. They've got rid of the passive, and he's going to get able to flash down. Redemption gets a bit of health back on the squad. The re-engage for Core JJ. They still don't have the player just yet, but one kill in for Ruler. The suppression comes across. This should be 2 as Khan will drop, and that's a clean 2 for nothing without even having their top lane.
And by the time Kube arrives, it's a free Baron.
A second free Baron of the game. Might be the death knell predicted earlier in this case.
Now pushes into the mid lane, 5v5. Looking to knock things down. They pull an Ambition. They find the Sun and Kuz. Here comes the charm. The jump in, the combo. Doesn't quite get anything yet, but the turn's going to fall. Ambition low, but still tanky enough to stay alive. Redemption buys a bit of time. Gorilla though below 1k HP as the push continues. Kube, free time on the side. A few more shots will knock down the last turret, and there is only the Nexus left to knock down. As Stunner really gets away. The lock-in device time as well. And Prey can't quite get it. The dodge away from Cuz. One kill picks up. Now make it 2. Cuz gonna fall, makes it 3 and 4. All 5 gonna drop as Prey is just trying to make it happen. He can't do it. That's gonna be game 1 going to Samsung Galaxy.
Advantage in this best of 5 series.
Both teams rolling the dice with new strategies, a new take on the meta. Samsung was more